Welcome to the Local Dump Podcast.
Hi. With shitty taste, shitty opinions, and shitty life.
You're supposed to say with your local trash man.
With your local trash man.
Yeah.
Garbage man.
We're depressed because we did 3 recordings, 4.
4, yeah.
That equated to about 3 hours, 4 hours. And it went down to shitter. Because we were trying some new recording stuff and shit went wrong.
Yeah, so we were recording Mr. Krabs on ketamine.
Yep. We did that one for about an hour, 20 minutes, hour, 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Everything went wrong. We will eventually redo it.
Yes.
But we're going to wait a bit.
We decided, okay, let's just do a nice, relaxing tier list. Just to take our minds off that we lost that. And
I did one. He did one. They both got fucked the last 7 minutes.
Exactly. And what ended up happening is we were like, okay, let's set up hotkeys with OBS. And spacebar was to end the recording. And Andy had the bright idea to start looking things up. And we didn't realize. And he hit spacebar, so it ended our recording early.
Jordan?
So we're very...
What's going on with you today besides what happened?
My back hurts. This garbage bag on my back's not helping me. I'm depressed.
Do you know what I was thinking about earlier today that I was actually going to say for the podcast?
What's up?
I was thinking, when you break your tailbone and you're like you have to wear the shit, a
brace?
Yeah, brace. When you have to squeeze out a really hard shit, does it hurt? Does that shit just absolutely destroy you? Does it just ruin your tailbone worse?
You should also mention that you got a shiny...
Oh, yes. So I'm like...
I'll answer that, but...
I'm like 16, 1700 in the Reggie Ice. And I don't have it shiny yet. So I was going on and doing the raid dens. And I ended up getting a shiny Mewtwo around 70 something. That was sick. We're going to continue with Reggie Ice.
It's lit!
And after shiny Reggie Ice is found, we're going to do a proper layout for the podcast.
Yes.
This is just my excuse to shiny hunt.
Yeah. Or unless we find something, but besides the point.
So if you just squeeze like one of those turds that you really have to squeeze out for a tiny piece of shit.
I don't think it would, if you break it and wear that brace, I don't think it would hurt so bad. But it would definitely irritate the area because the muscles contracting. Basically.
Like with sitting down on the toilet, fucking like. Fuck.
Yeah, no, you get a pillow.
That's right.
You get a pillow, so whenever you sit.
Imagine shitting with a pillow around your butt cheeks.
Yeah, no, it legitimately does that. Yeah.
Bro, that's fire.
Oh.
So you got anything else on your mind before we get into the main topic?
Yeah, we have this podcast. Even though we're fucking depressed as shit, it's gonna be a really funny one.
You got anything?
No, my back hurts actually. That's about it.
Well, boo-hoo.
Danny DeVito as the trash man fucking body slammed me, so now I'm hurting.
Was that a gay reference or something?
Yeah, because he's in that show, Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and they're wrestling, and he dresses up in like a black leotard, and he's like, "My persona's the trash man."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. But no, I don't got anything. I think we should go right into it with our hilarious stories.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking homeless people suck.
Me and Andy, when we go out together, out in public, we're a fucking magnet for homeless people to harass us. It's so weird.
Like, not only the stories that we have, I just want to talk about homeless people in general.
Okay, before you do that, should I tell the story I almost hit an old lady when we were playing Pokemon Go? At the church. Remember we were standing there, and I wasn't paying attention, she walked up and I was, oh... So I
wasn't even a homeless lady, but yeah.
No, but it reminded me of shit. So it was actually the same time we ran into Crystal Meth Santa Claus. It was the same day.
That was.
Yeah.
So I'll explain Crystal Meth Santa. You can explain the lady.
So me and Andy were playing Pokemon Go and it was big and shit. Now it's. I guess
I still play it
it's
every
actually
day.
still pretty big. It got like over 1 billion this year too.
2 billion.
Oh shit!
It made well over 2 billion.
Yeah, so it's still.
And I still play it every day. I mean.
Yeah. But anyways, so we were doing that when it was really big and everyone played it. And there's
like the week of release kind of thing.
Yeah, was it the Poke Center?
Yeah,
we were at?
Yeah, there were Pokestops.
Yeah, we were at a Pokestop,
By
and
the
we were
church.
waiting for like 3 minutes for something for it to give a gift or whatever and whatnot. And then this lady, and I had my phone in my face. And I wasn't
We
paying
started
attention.
walking away as soon as we spun it, and then that's when the...
Yeah, and keep in mind it's like 10 o'clock
Yeah,
at
it's like
night.
pitch
It was
black out.
dark, and all I look up as we're starting to wait. All I look up, I see this shouty figure in front of us. I get fucking scared. I put up my hands. I'm ready to fucking
He gets into a stance and everything.
dock a fucking bitch, right?
And it's just a sweet
And then
old lady.
it's just a sweet old lady, and she gave me a weird look and kept walking, and I was like, I feel so bad.
And the funniest part too is that the house at the corner by my neighbor's house, literally they had cops in front of the house. Remember, we walked past the cops,
Oh yeah,
and I was like, Jordan, if you would have beat that old woman, you'd been fucking slammed.
yeah. I legitimately, it startled me. I was scared. It was late at night, so I thought someone was trying to
It's
mug
funny
us.
because before that, in our intersection right there, we were walking.
To
We're
McDonald's.
we're gonna walk to the park. I think
No, to McDonald's.
for Pokemon Go.
Mm-hmm.
No, we went to Stater Brothers parking lot.
No, it was Crystal Meth Santa Claus was that.
He was no.
Are you talking about Roshi?
I'm talking about Roshi. Roshi was the day of Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
Wait,
No,
were they
no.
all three in one day?
No, they were separate days. I think we were still playing Pokemon Go all the time.
But Roshi was the one with the lady where we almost punched.
Oh, that's right. I'm thinking.
But we
I'm
were
thinking
walking.
Roshi. Yeah, it was
We
the
were
day of
walking
that.
back from the park,
Mm-hmm.
and right by this Carlos Jr. by our house. He's a cool old dude, right? Like he's cool. Walks up. Everybody knows him. He's just kind of chill, but he was probably on something that night, right? This motherfucker, long beard, yelling at us. I don't even remember what he was yelling.
We couldn't make out what it was.
But he was
just
swinging
yelling.
around a big wooden stick with his shirt off, looking just like Master Roshi. And this motherfucker was yelling at us across the street. And me and Jordan were like, we're going to get fucking killed tonight.
Yeah, do your crazy voice. He
Like,
sounded
spitting
like
the
that,
stick.
but we couldn't make out what he was saying. He was
Yeah.
just yelling gibberish and pointing at us from across the street with the stick. So, and
Yeah,
literally,
it was quite interesting.
I looked at Andy. I was just like, I just want to play Pokemon Go.
And the funniest thing is that, like, let's just say, I don't remember what the timeline was, but let's just say next week, we were playing Pokemon Go again.
Yes.
We went down to our local McDonald's, which is right across the street from that Carl's, right?
Yeah. So the same intersection
Yeah.
where that happened.
Did we get anything to eat that day? Did we get burgers?
I don't even remember.
I don't
I don't
remember
think
either.
so. I
I
don't think
think we
so.
got a drink.
I think we just got. I think I got like
So-
a smoothie or something.
So we went to go sit outside, right? We're just sitting down playing Pokemon Go.
Mm-hmm.
Indian Chief Wakalakabuka. Fucking. This guy comes out of nowhere and
With
sits with us.
long
Yeah.
fucking hair,
He
missing
literally-
half his teeth.
He looked like walking with the Balrogs from Maple Story, I'll tell you that.
Hoya, hoya,
He looked like
hoya.
an Indian fucking chief.
No,
like
he was Indian. He was Native American for
Native
sure.
American. Yeah, like
But
he,
the dude was missing half his fucking teeth
yeah.
in the wrong order.
And this guy was like talking to us like spiritually, and he's like, "Yo, good souls."
no,
out of
he
your
came
hand."
up asking us for a cigarette.
That was and then he started talking about that after the cigarette
Yes,
thing.
yeah, because we were
Because
just
he was
vibing
like,
by
"Good, you
ourselves.
guys aren't doing that, but you sure don't got cigarettes?"
No, yeah, it was so. We're in fucking like middle school.
No, this was Pokemon Go came out in 2016.
Oh, freshman year.
Yeah, that was freshman year.
Yeah, so fucking freshmen at McDonald's just playing Pokemon Go. This fucking dude, he was pretty short too. He wasn't
But
that
the
tall.
best thing about it is
Ask
that
us, hey, you got any cigarettes? No, we don't smoke. We're freshmen. Good. Trick question. Good. You shouldn't be doing that shit. But seriously, do you got any cigarettes? No. Shit.
Yeah, and then he sat there right next to us, talking to us for 10 minutes, right? This
a
is the
good
best.
solid about just random shit.
Yeah, this is the best part of the story.
Oh yeah.
This guy looks around his back, which he's been doing the whole time, but this time he actually takes a look back.
Or Crystal Meth Santa Claus.
And he looks at
Okay,
us.
before we should explain. So we're sitting at one table with Chief Keef. I'm gonna call him Chief Keef. And then Crystal Meth Santa Claus was at like a table diagonal to us.
No.
Or to the left.
He was coming from Legends.
Yeah, but then he sat down, but not at our table. A little bit away.
No, because we left before we even sat down. I remember we walked. Okay, so this is what.
Oh, that's right.
So he was like, "Oh shit."
He's missing one leg, by the way. Do you remember that? He was missing a leg.
Yeah. Which is why we called him One Leg Crystal Meth Santa. But what happened was this guy instantly looks around his back and he's like, "Okay, guys, go. This guy's batshit fucking crazy. You go."
No.
Yeah, he did.
No. Remember,
exactly
he
what he said.
came up to us like, "Hey, do any of you got a car? Give me a ride." No, we don't even know how to drive. And then the Indian dude's like,
No.
and then Santa Claus was like, oh, and started walking away, but then started walking back, and then the Indian's like, fucking skedaddle,
Because he said that when he was walking towards us, we didn't leave right away, and then he said that.
Oh, that's right.
And then he was like, "No, please get the fucking this guy doesn't mean good business. He's fucking crazy."
And he literally went like with his arms up, pushing us away. Skedaddle, fucking
and
skedaddle.
Fucking hell Santa with fucking one leg is over here like
asking us to give him a ride in a car.
Yeah, he wanted a fucking car. This guy was.
He was probably trying to carjack us.
But the funniest thing was that this guy like looked around and said, "Get the fuck out of here, go!"
Yeah, Chief Keef said that.
Starts like burning the sticks, doing the fire signal and shit.
Oh my.
Oh,
fuck!
Man, that's great. That story is so good.
We fucking butchered it.
Yeah, we were like, "What the fuck?" I almost died from fucking
so
Santa.
Literally, as we're walking away, he's still the Indian dude starting talking to fucking Hell's Angel Santa's Claus. I don't know what they said. They said something, but nothing really happened as we're walking away. And I turned to Andy and said, "Again, I just want to play Pokemon Go, man."
That was intense.
That was
an intense
scary.
moment.
That was fucking scary.
Man.
How many encounters with homeless people have we had? Like 8.
Like a good amount.
About 8.
Very
I would
good.
say 8, give or take.
Very good amount.
So that's only 2 of them. Master Roshi,
Yeah.
Chief Keef with Santa Claus.
There's a homeless dude. I don't know his name, but like, it's just such a nice dude. I'll buy him food every now and then out of Stater Brothers.
Oh, is it the guy who sits outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's green.
But that's green. Okay, yeah, that's
green.
cool.
He's cool. He's really cool.
He's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I remember before I gave him money and then he like ran to Carver's Jr. He's like, "Thank you so much."
Yeah. He's
Like,
really
ran there.
good.
He got himself like a fucking bacon western. I'm like, hell yeah.
That's what's up. No, he's really cool.
Yeah.
Every now and then when I'm going to Stater Brothers do errands, I see green.
Actually, it might be a family member that's taking care of him now because every now and then he'll be in a car with some lady.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
And that's kind of cool.
Well,
He's still on the streets, but it's kind of cool.
I hope the best for him. He's
Unless he's playing us like a fiddle.
like a,
And this motherfucker is like
he's
dirty
on
rich.
a reality TV show.
No, he's just
pretending
rich.
to be homeless. No,
Yeah.
he's just French.
Rich man goes on the street.
Pretends to be poor and homeless.
Tends to be poor and scraggly. Oh man.
I wish the best for Green. He's
a good guy.
He's cool. Every other homeless person has been a dick towards us.
Give the next homeless story.
Which one should I do?
Just pick one. Because honestly, I can't remember that much right now. Now that we're on the spot and recording, I'm
Shit,
like, fuck.
yeah.
I remember there was one with the lady, but I don't remember what happened.
Oh, we should talk about the fucking crazy... She's not homeless, but she's fucking crazy.
Oh.
The blonde one.
Actually, before that, though, let's talk about Mr. Hug and Cry.
Oh, Mr. Hug and Cry.
I just want to say something.
Okay.
So this guy, he looked like he just like got divorced and like was on the street. Like,
Oh yeah,
he looked like
he
just got on the
looked
street.
like he's down on his luck.
This guy also asked us for cigarettes. No, or
Yes,
was that
yes.
alcohol?
No,
It was
no,
cigarettes.
no. He asked us for cigarettes,
And this
and
guy,
we're like, no. He's like, do you got any spare change? And I was like,
Yeah.
I got $1 on me.
and then he had like a trash bag with him of his
Okay.
stuff. Jordan and him sat down in the curb.
No.
Wait,
Let
no.
me-
Wait, I'm
you
just gonna
gotta
say this.
explain
No,
it.
wait. So they just sat down, right? I just want to let you know the whole time this was happening, I was standing about 20 feet away with a stick, and the whole time I was like, what if I just bashed them both in the back of the head with a stick? I remember that?
Yes.
And then when you walked up
yes.
to me, I'm like, Jordan, I almost fucking killed you guys.
And I was like, huh? What do you mean? He's like, yeah, you see that giant stick over there? Yeah. I was holding on to it, and I was thinking about just bashing you two in the fucking head with it. I was like, oh, thanks, Andy. Okay.
So you get the backstory since you fucking heard his, like, we were there for like 30, 40
Oh,
minutes.
yeah, a good 20, 30
I was just
minutes.
waiting for Jordan to stop sucking this guy's dick. It was fucking crazy.
So what happened is me and Andy, sophomore year, we're walking home. And just walking home, right? And this guy's walking, as we're walking one
Wait.
way, the guy's walking the other way.
No, it was junior year because the twins were going to the school at the point.
Oh, yeah, junior
So it
year.
was junior.
Okay, so then...
It was like early junior though, I think.
Yeah, it was really early. So we're walking one way, he's walking the other way. He's like, oh, by chance y'all have a cigarette? And we're like, oh no, we don't smoke. Oh, by any chance you got some spare change? I can go buy myself a pack of smokes or some shit like that. We're like, and Andy said no, and then I had $1, like a loose $1 in my back pocket, so I was like, fuck it. I'll do something nice today, right? Just a good deed. I'm like, oh yeah, I got $1. Here you go. And I hand him the $1. He grabs it and he's looking at the $1 and he just starts busting down in tears.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just fucking sobbing. Me and Andy are just standing there, fucking juniors in high school, like,
And then Jordan over here fucking decided to be the nice guy and wrapped his hand around him and sat down at the curb.
Let me explain to you what happened. So then he gives me a hug. I'm like, he's like, thank you. You don't understand how much this means to me. I'm like, uh-huh. Yeah, cool. Thank you, Kanye. Very cool.
Thanks, Kanye. Very cool.
And then he's like, I think he did legitimately get divorced.
No, wait, isn't that what he was saying?
Yeah,
I think lost his wife, his job, and all that.
He just
don't forget, he had the cousin and the other.
Yes, yeah, I'm gonna explain that. Yeah, I remember that part. So if I remember right, his girlfriend or his wife just left him. He got laid off from his job, and he's living in his RV, right? He's just down on his luck.
Well, it was car, wasn't it?
No,
he was even living in a car RV.
No, it was an RV.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Or actually, it might have been a van.
Okay.
It was an RV or a van, one of those two. So, I feel bad for dude. I'm like, oh, that sucks, man. But you have to, be positive and everything. He's like, no, you don't fucking understand. I'm like, okay, then I don't understand. Leave me the fuck alone then. And then he goes off to explain how his cousin's trying to kill him.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
And he just dropped out and everything. You don't understand, man. My cousin's trying to kill me. I'm not on my meds. I'm like, uh-huh. Yeah, you're not.
This went on for like 40, 30 minutes.
It wasn't 40.
It was pretty fucking long.
It was 20 or 30.
We got home from school like fucking 4:30 that day.
It was 20 or 30 minutes. So he's like, oh, my cousin's going to kill. I don't know why I'm trying to do a Homer voice.
Marge.
Homer. Homie. Suck my pussy, homie.
So yeah, and then he's like going off about how he has an addiction to alcohol and drugs and whatnot. I'm like, did you just fucking fart? You fucking did. You just fucking fart. This is your fucking second time fucking farting.
It's all
while
right.
recording. This is the content everyone wanted.
Yeah, fart jokes are funny.
They are pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie.
That's funny.
So where was I? Oh yeah, addicted to drugs, alcohol, whatnot. I'm like, be positive and whatnot. And keep in mind, he's still sobbing and crying. It's not like he just started and stopped.
Yeah, I mean, I was like 20 feet away at this point waiting for this shit to end.
So then I'm like, yeah, get your life together, dude. Okay. Thank you.
Bro, they fucking bro hugged it. They were like getting
and then,
sentimental, licking each other's earlobes and shit.
Then he gives me a hug and says he's gonna try to do good, and I haven't seen him ever since, and I don't want to see him again.
But yeah, we also have a crazy lady in the neighborhood.
Oh, and before we do that, it reminded me of another hobo story. Remember the time
there was a homeless lady we encountered? Do you remember that one?
No. I remember we did because it was all the other ones were dudes and this was the first chick.
But I don't remember what happened.
I don't remember what happened either.
I don't remember where it was.
Well,
it's funny too because remember when we were driving that one day and we were like reminiscing all the stories. We literally named like all them off.
Yes.
And now we just only can remember like 5.
Yes, but
so
another
stupid.
one before we get on to the fucking crazy lady.
Yeah.
So another homeless story is we were walking home junior year, but this was with the twins and Tim. And as we're walking home, this raggedy fucking dude starts following us. And then
was I there?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
And it was across the I remember specifically. He was a bit down the street and across it, but he was still going the same way we were. And then out of nowhere, he starts fucking yelling at us. And he's just yelling, "Fuck you! Fuck you people!" What? Yeah. And then he started yelling gibberish.
Dude, I don't remember this.
Yeah. It happened really fast. Because then we started kind of walking a bit faster and we lost him.
That's crazy. I don't remember this.
He was a raggedy ass dude. He was short. And I don't remember how, features. I just remember he looked raggedy and was short.
I don't remember that whatsoever. That's crazy.
It wasn't really that big of a thing. It's not like the other ones where, I almost punched a lady. Roshi was yelling at us, threatening us with a stick.
Mm-hmm.
Indian Chief Keef, and then one-legged crystal meth Santa Claus.
Yeah.
It just happened really quick and it was over with. And it wasn't like he was right next to us or something. He was down the street yelling at us.
Yeah, I don't remember this one.
Yeah, it happened. It happened.
It did happen.
It did happen. Again,
Are you sure it was there, or was it one of those days where I just didn't go to school?
You know what? You might have not been there.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I remember the group was there.
Because I feel like I remember you telling me this story.
Yeah.
But I don't remember being part of it.
So, it was definitely the twins and Tim were with us. I don't remember if you are. If you were. I should
But yeah,
say.
recently.
It's crazy.
Just fucking blonde chick that cries and screams at fucking
Well,
like
we should
11 o'clock at
explain
night
a
on
little
her
bit
bike.
more.
Well,
Okay.
that's as much as I know.
Oh, I've seen more.
I mean,
okay, let me explain my side of
I've
it.
seen 2 cars chase her down, one pick her up, and then one apologize to me because she was like freaking out, and he was like, "Bro, ignore that bitch. I'm sorry for it. Was me and the twins."
Yeah.
And the guy was like, yo, she's like crazy, bro. I'm sorry. And we're like, oh yeah, because we were like trying to follow, like it was fucking finding Bigfoot.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, then she like goes to this pickup truck, throws her fucking bike in it, and they just dip.
Okay,
I
now
was like,
let
what
me
the
explain my encounters with her. Because all this crazy, they would tell me, oh yeah, have you seen that crazy lady on the bike just screaming?
Oh yeah, she's always like peaceful for you.
And I was like, no, what the fuck? And I was like, how does she look like, oh, blonde, white, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I've seen a blonde, white lady, but she's just riding her bike casually, like, during the morning and night. Like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Like, yeah, dude, yeah, like, pay attention. And for the longest time, I didn't, and then I knew for sure I saw her because I was driving back home late at night, and then I saw, sure enough, the exact, and he gave me specific details about her, and I was like, oh yeah, that's her. But she was just riding her bike. I was like, okay, whatever. And then, one day, one miraculous evening around like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I hear fucking screaming.
Yeah, like I mean, like wailing.
Yeah, like it's not like someone pretending to. It's someone.
It's like a banshee scream.
It's someone legitimately fucking screaming. So I'm thinking, what the fuck is going on? So it was just me, my brother, and my sister. So I walk outside the house and I look around to see if something's happening, and I don't see anybody or anything, and I didn't hear anything. I was like, what the fuck? So I walk back in, and within a minute, I hear it again. And I run out, and I see, I'm right at my front door, and on the street, I see the same lady fucking sobbing, screaming, and
Yeah.
wailing, just riding her bike on the street. I was like, holy fucking shit.
No,
it's
yeah,
her.
dude, yeah. She's
Oh
crazy.
my god. It's the same lady. What the fuck's going on with her?
Yeah, no, she's batshit crazy.
Yeah. You gave her a good nickname for her last night, Angry Amy.
Angry Amy.
Because she's
It rhymed. And yeah, that
It's
was
true.
it. That was she's white
fucking
Amy.
angry.
I don't know.
And then I go to pick up my brother's house from a friend.
My brother's house from a friend.
Oh, I mean, I go to pick up my brother at his friend's house. My bad. And
Ashy boy.
on the way home, we see her. I'm like, oh shit. And as I park, I hear fucking the same type of way. Like, imagine trying to scream, but you're also crying. That's what she was doing. So it wasn't a scream cry, like wailing.
Scrying.
Scrying. And park my car, go inside. Hey, did you see that weird lady? My mom tells me, you see that weird lady? Yeah, what was she doing? She's like, my mom tells me, oh, she was just laying on the fucking sidewalk, pounding the ground and fucking screaming. I was like, oh yeah, she's batshit crazy. That's Angry Amy. But no, it's not like that.
No,
She's
I know.
like,
I know.
ah, fuck!
I just didn't want to be loud.
Screaming.
No, exactly. Fucking nut job.
Yes. So, that's not crazy.
Shoulda hit her.
Angry, huh? You saying I should have hit her?
Yeah.
Oh my! I didn't almost hit her, but I was pretty close to her in my car.
Jordan, I don't think I'll ever get this shiny.
I don't think so either.
Okay, so I was watching another podcast, and they brought up the topic of like, how the fuck?
You didn't talk about how you hate homeless people. We've only told us stories.
This is just a random tangent I'm gonna bring up real
Okay.
quick. How do fucking pigeons, like traveler pigeons, like how do you give them a note and then you'd be like, fly off to this destination, and then just get there. Like,
I thought they used hawks.
no, they used to use like pigeons too.
Like
Same with hawks. How the
medieval
fuck would a
time?
hawk do it though? Here's the location. Echolocate it.
I don't know. I think hawks are more tameable.
How the fuck do you tame it to go to a location though that you've never been to? For example, like, oh, let's take it to Washington. Fucking.
Probably give it. I don't.
It's weird.
It's my best bet. This is my best guess. Is that you associate that place with a noise, so you do a whistle.
Well, guess what? I already know the answer, and I just wanted to see what you would say. So
Okay.
what they do is they have to visit that place once.
Yeah, there's no fucking way. I would
And they
find
have to
it on
leave
the phone.
food there. And if you're like
Ah.
across a country,
Mm-hmm.
that bird can know where that food is, and it will fly to it.
Is it a pigeon or a hawk?
These are for pigeons.
Okay.
But then there's another thing they could do, to where a pigeon has a built-in GPS in like its head or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So
The
like,
government planted it in its head?
so there is technically a way for it to go to a location with no senses.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the way of trying to get it to go to that exact place is like weird. Like I don't know. What do you do? Like, do you give it like I don't know this much, but like, do you give it like a thread of hair, like a thread of hair? Take it to my aunt in fucking Florida, and then there's like, and then, like fly to Florida or some shit. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, yeah, back to homeless people.
Yeah.
Like besides like the 10%,
Like green.
like nice homeless people that like generally deserve it and are trying to make themselves better.
Like green.
Everyone else is a piece of fucking garbage human being.
Yes.
They're fucking scum. Have you ever been? I mean, like San Fran, dude. I literally made a fucking like 50 to like an hour 45-minute documentary on fucking the Burger King full of homeless people, fucking bar fighting, dragging hose with fucking pit bulls running around.
Oh, okay. I got a few other
I have another
homeless
tangent
stories.
I want to bring up real quick.
Okay.
Pit bulls are not a bad dog.
No, they're not.
Why are people always so scared of them?
They're
I
just
get it. Fucking
intimidating.
Mexican people. Hey, fucker, go attack him.
Yeah, and you know dogs can actually be racist.
Yes.
Yeah, why? Of course, I taught them that way. No,
Scarlett's looking at Champ like, too dark.
legitimately, dogs can
Orderly Holmes.
be they will target a
I'm a
specific
people.
race.
Blue nose, I say.
No, they will target people. Like they will target Mexicans or they will target black
If you
people.
train them to.
No.
Or just naturally?
This is what happens.
Really?
So say it's very weird and doesn't happen all the time, but a majority. So like my dad's friend had a dog, and then one day it got out, and one of the gardeners accidentally hit it and took off, and left it like pretty bad shape. So when it got better, every time it saw Mexicans in a pickup truck with lawnmowers in the back, and this is not a joke. This
Just
is
all of them. You
Yeah.
fucking.
it would start barking and trying to go after it.
Oh.
Because it remembered that specific time where those Mexicans hit it with that pickup truck.
I see. That makes sense.
So they legitimately will be aggressive towards that
Hey, Lucy, now
race.
we're here to do your yard.
Yep.
And
No,
then
it
dogs are like,
legit.
what the
It could.
fuck?
They had to leave. They could not leave it outside if people were gardening, because it would fucking try to go after them.
That's right.
And then another time, these that comedian Bert Kreischer.
Yeah, Bert Kreischer.
He has this story about how he adopted this, I forgot what breed, and it was like a rescue dog, what do they call them?
Mm-hmm.
And it was, the previous owners were a bunch of Mexican game bangers.
There's a helicopter.
So they would beat the dog vigorously.
Mm-hmm.
And once they adopted that dog. And,
That was my sister, by the way, interrupting.
yeah.
Continue.
So he was saying, a bunch of Mexican game bangers had it and they would beat the fuck out of the dog. So now he has the dog and it got rescued and he adopted it, whatnot. So now every time someone's speaking Spanish playing Mexican music, or even if a Mexican is just walking by, the dog goes fucking ballistics and tries to go after it.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a legitimate, and they won't, and I'll explain it a little bit, but yeah, dogs can be racist and go after.
I wonder if woofs and ruffs and barks all different between like which country the dog's from. Like I wonder if you have like a
I don't
French
think
dog
so.
that's like whiff.
with. And then dogs can actually,
Whiff. A German dog's like
even without
Russian dog's like
or
Japanese dog is like
Mexican dog be like,
Excuse me.
mm.
Yeah, Mongolian dogs are.
Mongolian throat singing. But no,
Mongolian
dog,
throat
and
singing dog.
even without like an incident happening towards a specific group. Oh shit, my bad. I just whacked my mic. They can still be legitimately racist. You wanna know why? Because of the owner.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, if they give good example.
Like if the owner's like, oh fucking.
No, they just give off that vibe.
Yeah,
you know
that's
how
what
dogs feed off that vibe.
Yeah.
So if
And
you
if that
feel
guy has the vibe like God fucking patient, and the dog's gonna look at them like, yeah, fuck them. Like,
exactly.
like Bill Burr.
Yeah.
Where Bill Burr would have like a bad attitude walking his dog and be like, fucking goddamn it, and then his dog's like, yeah, let's fuck that guy up. Get him?
Let's fuck on that guy.
I fucking love Bill Burr, dude.
He's fucking. But yeah, my mom's coworker. She's
So
very not. She does not like African Americans. And this one lawyer,
Wait,
because
who?
she works. My mom's coworker. Actually, she's not even a coworker. They just work in the same building.
So coworker.
No,
Working
because
at
they
the
don't
same
work. They work at the same. Because it's different companies in the building.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Or different law firms, I should say.
So she just fucking. Why is she working in the law enforcement when they're? See, that's
Not
the
law
problem.
enforcement, law firm.
Oh, law firm. What was that?
Lawyers,
Yeah,
Attorneys.
Yeah, that's a bad job if you're gonna be racist.
I guess.
If you're defending a black dude, you're just gonna be like, oh, officer.
No, they do civil.
I mean, still, it's just you shouldn't be racist. I mean, you shouldn't be
Yeah,
racist at all. But like,
you should not be racist
if
at all.
you're a lawyer and you're fucking racist, that's just
It's fucked. But yeah, no, she doesn't like black people, and so there's another attorney that works in the same
yeah, you wanna
building.
give off her
And
address,
every
name, last
time,
name.
blood type, bank
Yeah,
account,
fuck.
password, social security, and every time that lawyer walks by, and she always brings her dog to work. That one lady in the building.
And there's that one sweet black lady that works in the cubicle
Oh yeah,
next to her. and the
it's a
dog's
dude.
like,
It's a black dude.
Uh-huh.
That's and my mom said he's one of the sweetest people you will ever meet. He's so nice, and that dog goes fucking ballistic.
only to him.
Only to him. You wanna know what that lady said?
Oh, he doesn't know you.
No. Because they live on the same block, oddly enough.
Oh god.
Yeah, so they know each other. And walking by, he still goes ballistic, whether at the office or at their block.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna know what the fuck? The reason she gave why he might not like that particular attorney?
What was it?
This lady said, oh, and I pretty much quote, it might be the scent. They do give off different scents. Oh, what do you mean? You know how black people smell different? She legitimately said that, like, holy shit.
Aye.
Yeah, holy shit. It's like, I don't know about that one, Chief.
Yeah, that's
That's a little fucked.
interesting woman.
Yeah, that lady is pretty racist.
So don't you know how Adult Swim did their music award or their like music festival 2020?
Yeah. Mhm.
So Eric Andre did a thing to where he did a live segment of his show with a bunch of like nowadays rappers, like present rappers.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't look it up myself, but my brother told me that
Mm-hmm.
his new season is coming out soon.
It's out.
For Eric Andre?
Yeah,
It's already
coming
out?
Yeah. Well, the whole season, they're, every Sunday is a new episode.
They're already airing?
Yeah, it's airing.
How long?
Oh, good month?
I didn't know this.
A little less than a month. It's been for like 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, every Sunday.
Yeah, fuck,
New episode
okay.
drops.
Bro, I didn't know this. That's
Mhm.
fucking legit.
Yep.
Eric Andre's fucking funny.
He is. He is big funny. But what were you saying about the rappers?
Oh, so he just did what was it? It was called instead of American Ninja Warrior, it was like America Rapper Warrior.
Oh, that's an old bit. Yeah.
But he had like all the nowadays ones, and it was live for the music festival.
Mm-hmm.
And he had like fucking like all these popular rappers like come up blindfolded on like a tightrope, and
Yep.
they like pegged them with fucking like rocks and
Yep.
tennis balls, and then they'd have like fucking Kraft Punk come out and like spray him with wet
Craft
cheese.
Punk.
They'd tase him too. They tased them.
Oh my god. No,
Like-
that's a step up.
They had a taser on a stick, and they would like poke at them like a fucking like encaged beast.
Because that's an old bit he did like on his like
Yeah,
third season. Or actually, no, it wasn't his third. I think it was his fourth.
fucking great.
He's a very funny man.
Also, another thing I wanted to talk about. Stupid Scarlet. But that's not it. What it was, so don't you know Pokemon cards are really bigger now? Ever since Logan Paul did his thing.
Mm-hmm.
He bought like an original first
Mhm.
edition booster box. So, it's,
yeah, crinkle.
so it's cool and all, but like at the same time, I feel like because everybody's doing it, everyone that has money is just doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Like fucking popular people that have no clue what Pokemon is are out there like, oh, I remember Pokemon was like my childhood, and then when they're opening it up, they're like, hey, look, it's a Pikamancer, and then it's like
Pikaman. Like I won't sit here and say, you know, I played a few Pokemon
And
games,
it's just-
but I'm a fucking normie.
and
when
it's
it comes
just
to it.
just like a hype beast thing
Mm-hmm.
to make more money and more views,
Mm-hmm.
and like big famous people, like fucking like the coolest one in my opinion was Steve Aoki, which is the.
Like him, like I can legitimately see liking Pokemon.
But not only that, but he did like a full charity event to where all the money, like because he spent a lot of money on like this box, I think,
mm-hmm.
and like he donated like a good like his money to it,
Mhm.
and it was like a really big event.
I didn't even
and-
hear about it.
It just happened not that long ago,
Mm-hmm.
but I just feel like because there's only so much boxes first edition of the first set that are like still sealed out there.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta at least preserve some. Because I feel like the
guess.
less you don't preserve them, the more like it's just gonna go down in value after that point.
No, it's gonna go up.
Nah, because then it's
The
gonna
supply is lower.
yes, but then it's gonna be one of those things to
The
where
demand goes up. The supply is down.
yes,
That
but
ranks up the
a
price.
big thing for opening those boxes though is to get a Charizard
mm-hmm.
that's black pristine,
mm-hmm.
which there's only one in the world,
mm-hmm.
and it's worth $1 million.
$1
If there's no more
million
boxes for sale and you can't get any more 10 Charizards and all that, it's gonna be one of those things where it's like people are gonna be like, what the point? It's gonna be like a Beanie Baby situation, because Beanie Babies used to be fucking.
Yeah, now the supply, Andy, the supply went up. They're able to produce more of it. Therefore, the demand went down. With this, there's a set amount.
So TCG is weird because there's a lot of cards out there that get like overprinted, but they're still very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of that has to do with like meta capability and all that.
Yeah.
But it's one. I don't know, it's just one of those things to where like, because after there's no more boxes, that's like, that's like no more history. I don't know. It's just weird.
I
what I
get
mean?
what you're saying. Yeah.
Like it's cool to open them,
God damn.
right?
There's a helicopter right. Well, Andy, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm not legally a citizen.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But but preserve some, you know.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's a part of history and everything, and you don't.
But it's just funny seeing like the people that know nothing that try to act like they know. They're
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
oh, Pikaman, bro, yeah, fucking
Yeah,
woo."
dude, I played Sapphire Blue.
Also, I'm just gonna talk about this because
We gotta do more funny stuff. We started strong. We need to do more funny.
so Logan Paul's like dude that was like they're like
Oh, the expert.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he was out here grading cards that were worth like 2K, and he was saying they're like 30K and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And then he ended up going on a live stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which was, I forgot what their channel was, but they bought a box for $385,000.
Mm-hmm.
He was there to drop off the box and get the money. They were like, okay, before you leave and take the money, we're gonna open the box to see if it's real. If it's not, we're keeping our money. The guy was like, all right, and he starts making these excuses beforehand. And like he's sweating, he's stuttering on
I
his
think
words.
it's staged though. I don't buy anything by Logan. And wanna know another thing?
No,
is, too?
I seriously think this dude's like a scam artist.
Yeah,
He's
legitimately
trying,
might be.
He's trying really hard to defend his name right now, but I think he was easily trying to scam that because he was like, "Oh yeah, this guy said, he's had these 3 boxes in his gun safe since he was a kid,
Okay.
and when they opened the box, they were all 2020 cards."
Yeah,
seal
that's
20
nuts. No, I think.
And they
No,
ended
I'm not saying it's legit. What he's doing is legit. He's either a scam artist or they just set it up.
And another thing is that the guy that called him said it was a genuine box, like he wasn't kidding. So what they're thinking is that this guy took the original box, kept it, and then put a fake one for
Switched
them.
out. Yeah.
And like
Cause like even the supposed expert that he had that
the guy was stupid. He fucking got every price wrong.
yeah,
Literally not one price he said was correct.
and he's out here saying, well, he's been responding to people like, well, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
No, exactly.
So,
So
I mean,
there's a YouTuber I just started watching.
I don't know. I think it's fake, in my opinion. I don't buy it.
So you just think it's all a stunt?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what public like.
Look at it. If he would have done Pokemon, it wouldn't. Okay, let's say he started opening up Pokemon cards, whatever. It would have gotten a little bit bigger. But now there's a controversy behind it. It's even bigger than it would have been. So I'm not saying of course I don't have 100% evidence. I just don't buy a lot of shit that Logan Paul says, so I don't think it's
Wait, I didn't
real.
say one thing. I didn't say Logan Paul said anything.
no what he's doing with opening and shit.
Oh, he was just there for the live stream. That was it. Everything else is not with Logan Paul.
What the fuck? He said it was Logan Paul.
No. I said he was Logan Paul's expert, and he said all these wrong prices.
Oh,
The controversy didn't start with that.
Shit. Oh, okay. I thought you meant Logan with the
No,
live stream
so
was
with the
doing it and was ordering another.
So with the live stream, he was giving off wrong prices. That was it.
No,
so
no,
people
no.
were
The
just
new
clown-
one where they
The new one was
scammed.
with a different channel. I said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
And these people had two popular Pokemon YouTubers, which were pros. Like they knew what they were doing.
yeah.
Which was Leonhardt and one other dude. I forgot his name. Leonhardt's a cool dude. But this guy instantly was like, the box here, it has a crease in it. No boxes have that. It's fake. And then the guy was like, no. It's fake. Probably. Maybe. But no, it doesn't do that. And like, he was,
It's fake. Maybe. Probably
no,
not.
dude, it was so weird. And like, the guy...
Was the guy that's trying to sell it Logan Paul's expert?
Yeah. Well, but it was like...
I still think there's a possibility. Anything related to Logan Paul could be fucking fake. There's a high.
No, this
likely
guy was
chance.
doing it before Logan Paul, too.
I know, Andy, but it's creating controversy. That gets more views.
But you keep bringing up Logan Paul, and he literally has nothing to do with it right now. That's the weird thing.
I'm just saying he got bigger because of it, and he's probably keeping it going. Like I said,
I
not
don't think
saying,
Logan Paul gained any subscribers from this Pokemon.
I'm not.
He's been at 21 mil still.
Not, it doesn't
I mean,
matter
I
about views.
don't like the dude. I'm just.
No, like you said, like
I mean, you know, he's already done Pokemon cards, right?
is he?
I think he already said in like one of his live streams or some shit that he was like done.
All right, I don't know. I don't buy anything about Logan Paul. Could there be a chance that it legitimately was just whatever he said it was? Yeah.
Nah, this
Unlikely.
dude, not Logan Paul. You keep
Yeah,
bringing that up.
no. I'm talking
This-
about the first live stream. The second one, yeah.
This dude is.
That sounds
is,
like a fucking
like
scam.
he looks like a failed scam artist. Like you could easily tell that he's like trying. But the YouTube channel I saw that was like reviewing it and I was calling him out.
Mhm.
He like did a second follow up to where he was like, okay, let's see the response I got from him. And this guy's like, you fat fucking pig, you know nothing about me. And there's like 1 second in his 30-minute video, he brought up how he said like, never trust the guy with the pinky ring. And that was it. It was one joke he said once for like 2 seconds in a 30-minute video. Every single reply this guy said to him was, why'd you talk trash about my pinky ring? Why are you creating controversy over my pinky ring? My grandfather died and gave me this pinky ring. And this guy was like,
yeah, never
what
trust
the
anyone
fuck?
with a pinky ring.
he was like, why the fuck, dude? I said your pinky ring once. Calm down. And yeah, it was just a weird. This guy's like trying to save himself right now.
So
'Cause he can
this
get
guy
sued.
this guy with the pinky ring
Pinky ring, man.
is Logan Paul's expert, or it just was found through him?
No,
is
no.
it the same guy or is it a different guy?
So Logan Paul got him on the stream because he was already like a
Pinky ring.
Yeah, he was already like
Okay.
a well-known thing, just to like be there and sell. I think he was the one that sold Logan Paul the box. I think
Okay.
he was just there to.
And it was a
authenticate
different guy with
it was
with
different
grading
YouTubers.
them, basically.
Different YouTubers.
Okay.
They're called like the. It's not the Try Guys, but it's like the film dudes or some shit. I
The
don't know.
film guy,
They have, like,
slow
they-
motion guys.
No, not them. They have like 3 million subscribers. I forgot their name, but yeah, it's good. This dude's a douchebag. I see through him. I'm a liar myself. I could see through it.
Never trust anyone.
This
with a
motherfucker is
pinky
not
ring.
even a good liar. I've watched The Great Pretender, and I'm happy because that shit's getting to season 2 in like 2 more days.
Oh, I thought you meant the song.
Oh no, I like the original better than Freddie Mercury's. Because that's the cover song he did.
Oh, I was thinking. I'm not the Great Pretender, the Pretender. By Foo Fighters.
Oh.
I was thinking not the great. My bad. Not the Great Pretender, the Pretender.
Foo Fighters? I like
Foo
the
Fighters great. Take a peek at them if you haven't before.
God, I don't know, it's just fucking... His head's also greasy looking, too. I'm just gonna start talking shit on him.
Who?
Greasy bald
Pinky
head
ring
habit.
guy?
Yeah, pinky ring.
Yeah, fuck anyone who got a pinky ring.
Bro,
Sorry.
this guy was telling people they made 30,000 off a Bulbasaur card. Get that fuck out of
Get
here.
the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I was like asked about it.
Yeah, no, but like you said before, with people not knowing, like hyping on the bandwagon with Pokemon.
Yeah, not only that though, but since there's a lot of people getting into it that don't know anything, he's like trying to like use these people. Oh, they don't know anything. Let's
Scam
just say
them.
it's real and
Yeah.
all that, and try to get them.
No, that's a shitty thing to do.
Yeah.
Even with people that know what they're doing, it's still a shitty
Yeah.
thing to try to do it with them. Regardless.
I hope he dies in a pit and sucks a fat old fucking dick.
Yes.
Man, oh
Yes.
man. I want to open Pokemon cards.
I'm telling you, we gotta do it.
I don't need money. I'll wait till like Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just be like, hey, if anyone wants to buy me a gift, you should buy me a booster box. Come
booster
bickety
box.
bockety.
Bickety backety
Hey,
boo.
twins, Ashton, you want to give me a booster box of Pokemon?
Hey, you want to donate to my tattoo?
Fuck you with your tattoo.
Fuck you with your fucking SS. I don't even remember who it was.
Super Saiyan 4 Bardock, what's
Yeah,
up?
fuck you and him.
Dokkan Battle Hut.
My
Jordan, I
fuck my
really want this
tattoo.
shiny.
I still can't believe
Like,
you got
you
the
don't
Mewtwo.
understand how long I've been doing this.
I know.
It's been a while.
Sitting here with you doing it.
Be blue, and you're already blue, but be more blue.
Be just a little more blue.
Carl
I'm blue,
Weezer.
dabba dee dabba
Carl
da.
Weezer.
Carl. Shit. One second.
Jimmy.
Are you gonna finish that croissant, Jimmy Kid?
Jordan,
Where's my llama, Jimmy Kid?
I love the voice actor for Carl. That guy's cool. I forgot his fucking name. That guy's cool. He does so many popular characters.
Have you seen the video of it's Carl Weezer? He's like singing "Slow Dancing in the Dark"
Oh,
by
yeah.
Joji. When I'm slow dancing in the
I've-
dark.
I've literally seen every single song be performed by Carl Weezer. Shit impression or not, I've seen all of them.
It's great. It's amazing.
I mean, I'll literally find a 10-hour loop of Carl fucking farting, and I'm like, oh yeah.
yes, please.
Fart fetish Carl.
I want to bring up the fact, you had mentioned fake fans.
Mm-hmm.
A lot with anime. I know we kind of talked about this before.
And just anything that's popular.
Yeah.
Like for example, what's a big one right now that's happening?
Anime?
No.
Oh.
What's a big like fake fan epidemic?
Oh, bandwagon?
Yeah, like bandwagon or pandemic.
Bandwagon pandemic.
Like what's a big one that's happening currently right now?
Right now, I don't know. I can't tell you. Like I'd say, the latest and most memorable one would be the Pokemon that you brought up.
Yeah,
I don't know what else. At least of right now.
there has to be one.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I don't know. I'm not really.
If I open Instagram, I would be able to tell you.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta fucking do.
Woo.
Go on Instagram and see.
Let's go, Poggers.
Let's see.
Yeah, I can't really think of one at the. Oh shit.
Yeah. And now I'm trying to think about the homeless people.
Oh yeah, because you said you remembered a couple of homeless stories. Did you forget them already?
I did. I do remember. Remember I was telling you about the guy that was screaming at us from across the street?
Yes.
That you may or may not been there? That actually
Yeah.
happened twice.
Yeah, I don't remember any of them. Oh, I remember something. I don't know if you were there. I think it was just me and Tim. I think
Okay.
maybe Alex and Brian were there.
Oh, there. Yeah, I got some homeless stories of my own. Just
so
me.
do you remember? So do you remember how that one house is like known for like having all like the like fucked up kids?
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
So I remember this guy was
Wait,
walking.
fucked
with,
up kids?
Yeah, like
You mean
like,
the fucked up lady?
No.
The mom.
It's a house full of fucked up kids to where like they have like parole officers and all that, and it's like a house full of like fucking juvenile kids.
No. What? No.
Yeah, it's just down the street from us.
No.
And it was me, Alex, Brian, and Tim. We were all walking from school.
Mhm.
This guy was walking this parole officer, fucking like white guy trying to look like Eminem and shit. Like, oh, look at me, I'm so hard.
Oh.
And I remembered he was walking to his house. Or no. He was walking past us and he was like super angry and he was like squaring up with us walking by. But then when we like walked past them and like we're going back to our house, we saw another one going into the house. And I remember I did my whistle, like my cool whistle, and he was like, "The fuck was that fucker?" And like this guy was like trying to start gang war with us and shit from across the
Gang on
street. I
gang
just
war.
kept whistling, not one word.
I do remember that. I do remember you telling me, and I do remember the house now. Yes.
Yeah, it's like down. It's like right by the first stop sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do know the house. Yeah, because I remember the next time I walked with you, you're like, "Oh yeah, this is what happened at this
Yeah.
house and everything." I was like, "Oh, okay."
So what were you gonna say? You
I got
said
some homeless stories of my own.
Go for it.
Okay.
Personal.
I
I got one to
ton.
tell after. Mine's like a minute, or no, not even a minute. Speed
no,
run it real quick.
Yeah,
Alright.
say it real quick.
Okay, so me, my brother and his girlfriend went to a concert in LA, like a reggae one.
What part of LA?
Reggae rap or something like that. It was one of the two.
What part?
And me and my dad, we picked them up, and we were navigating through LA just to get back home.
Oh,
Okay.
is this the?
Yeah, super,
Yes.
super big, fat, black, prostitute, homeless chick just on the side of the street dancing. And she was singing Gold Digger by Kanye West.
Take
And-
my money.
And my dad pulls down the window and he's like, he's like, why hate them? Join them. And he gets his phone, blasts on the song through his car, and he starts singing with the chick, like scream singing there. And everybody's just dying in the
Yeah,
car.
I understand
This chick's all
she a
dancing,
gold
doing
digger, but
Yeah.
she ain't messing with no broke
Ooh.
ninjas.
Ooh, smart little boy. Okay, what were you gonna say?
Dude, should I tell the one where that crazy dude was following me around Walmart?
Just say both.
Actually,
say all of them.
this is a double in one.
Wait, the Walmart one. Is that the one where I made the meme of? To where
Yes,
it's like,
yes,
yeah, tell that one.
Okay.
That's funny.
So I went to Walmart on Central, and I hate going. Let me tell a quick joke about Walmart.
Yeah, so let's tell them where we live. I'm just kidding.
Walmart and sluts are the same, okay?
And sluts?
And sluts.
Okay.
Sluts. Horror women. Are the same. Everyone makes fun of them, but they're glad they're in one at 3 a.m. in the morning.
Alright.
That's the joke.
Okay. I'm waiting for the story. That's why
Okay,
I wasn't immediate.
Because did I tell you where he was, the other guy was asking me what gang I was part of?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
that happened the same
Yeah.
time, literally as I'm walking. Okay, so I'm going to Walmart because I'm looking for an adapter for my headphones.
Mm-hmm.
And as I'm walking in, I have a tattoo right above my waist towards the left side. And I was just scratching at my stomach. And you can see my tattoo. It's a Hindu tattoo symbol. It's Om. So it's really iconic. If you see, look it up. It's OHM. Hindu. And then look it up. Common symbol. So I'm scratching at that, right? This guy, this white dude, all tatted up, looks at me. He's like, "Who the fuck you rolling with?" I was like, "Huh? What symbol's that?" I'm like, "Huh? Who the fuck?" And I was generally like, out of nowhere, like this happened. I was like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, who the fuck you rolling with? I'm like, "Oh, I don't bang.
My mom? I don't know.
I don't bang." It's like, "Bullshit, what's that symbol?" Om. It's a Hindu symbol. He's like, "What the fuck is Hindu?" I was like, "Oh, it's a culture." Oh. And then he walked away. This was right in front of the Walmart. The security guard doesn't do shit or anything. So fuck you, Walmart security guard.
Oh, bro, they don't care. They're
No,
getting paid
they
like
don't.
$1 an hour. They
Fuck
don't care.
them. So as I'm walking, and this was, I had my mask on because of, COVID-19. And as I'm walking in, this fucking cracked. I wanted to beat the shit out of him. He was smaller than me, so I could have just beat the genuine fuck out of him.
Uh-huh.
So he's like, "Why are you wearing a mask? So you're telling me it's legal to wear a mask in a bank now?" It's like, dude, fuck off. I'm in Walmart. He's like, you're telling me it's legal now to wear them? And I didn't say it. I'm walking, and he's following me right behind me.
Yeah.
Just yelling this. And everyone's looking. I'm like, dude, just leave me the fuck alone. So and he's just repeating himself. So you're telling me it's illegal now to wear a mask in a bank? So you can walk into a bank with a mask on? And he was, I would guess, off probably PCP. That would be my guess, because I've seen a lot of people.
Yeah.
And he was probably coming down from a PCP high. Because he was really active, but not super active like a meth high or
Yeah.
a crack high. So he's probably coming down off PCP. So, as he's yelling this, I'm like, dude, just leave me the fuck alone. And then I take like 2 quick turns so I lose him. And he's just... And I peer over the aisle, look at him. He's just walking in circles trying to find me. I'm like, yeah, fuck you, man. And then it turns out they didn't even have the fucking adapter at Walmart. So fuck you, homeless dude. Fuck you, banger. Fuck you, Walmart. And fuck you, security guard.
Man, that's beautiful.
Yes. And then as I'm walking out, he's talking to another guy about religion. I don't know why. And then he looked at me and was about to stop. And the other guy grabbed him and was like, "Hey, I'm talking to you." And it's a bigger dude. And I don't know why they were talking about religion.
Because, why not?
It was weird. So they're talking as I'm walking out. He sees me. He goes to walk me. And he literally grabs him by the arm, pulls him back. He's like, "Where the fuck you going?" I'm talking. He's like, "Oh," then he's like, "You disrespectful little N-word. I'm talking to you." And they kept talking. And I got in my car and left.
It was like, oh, I'm sorry, let's continue talking. Oh, yeah, sure, no problem, bro.
So I got in my car and left. Fuck that.
That
There's
is-
also a time I saw a guy overdose in a McDonald's.
That's funny.
So I had picked up food for some other people, and I was hungry. And I told Justin, "Hey man, I gotta eat something, dude. I haven't eaten anything all day. Let's stop by like McDonald's or some shit." By the same Walmart, it was the same because the McDonald's is in the parking lot of that Walmart. Just later at night, like 8 or 9. So we walk in, and this guy's literally just laying on one of the, it was a tiny Walmart, like literally, it was maybe a little bit bigger than this room, in like the register and the waiting area.
Yeah.
So there's a guy literally laying on the table, just moaning, rolling over, ODing from a heroin overdose. I was like, that's good to know. And as I'm ordering, he rolls over and just drops on the floor.
Drops dead.
And he stopped moving. I'm like, he's fucking dead. This guy legitimately just died of an heroin overdose
Right in front of
right
me.
fucking front of me. And I wasn't gonna go touch him or say anything because fuck you for laying in the middle of McDonald's.
Yeah.
Having your OD. Fuck you. Go on the
I'm trying
go
to get
to the fucking garbage like me and Andy do.
pass out by the garbage. I'm trying to get my McDoubles.
Exactly. Like just go into a dump like me and Andy do and OD on McDonald's. Come on now.
OD.
So yeah, and then as I'm waiting, he's kind of he was alive, but he was like, I legitimately think he probably died because he was in bad shape, and no one's doing fuck all or anything. It was kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I watched
And
the
he
man die.
start-
It was
and
pretty
then-
funny.
He starts slowly, and this is what I was waiting. Slowly, kind of mumbling, getting a little bit loud, not loud, but a little bit louder,
Who's Joe?
and kind of rolling. But yeah, he was suffering. Yeah, it was heroin.
It was just suffering.
Yeah, so he probably was having withdrawals. My bet was he was having withdrawals, and then took a big dose or black tar, and then OD'd off for that.
Black top.
And everyone's pretending like it's normal, not even like looking at him like, no one's gonna call the cops or anything.
Shit, nobody's gonna do anything.
I'm
about
not
this
gonna,
problem?
and I didn't do it because I was fucking hungry, dude. I
Yeah.
was like focused on just eating. I hadn't eaten anything all day. Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a funny
story
one.
of a hobo ODing of heroin at McDonald's.
I'm trying to remember some of my like individual personal stories.
Yeah,
I just can't.
Those
right
are the
now.
ones I remember off the bat. I saw. Oh, it's the meth head at McDonald's too. So this was a while ago. Me and my mom were going to McDonald's, order, and as we're leaving, there's this guy, shady dude, at McDonald's, and when you can tell when someone's going through an OD, a withdrawal, and what they like to use by how they act.
Yeah.
So, crackheads, scratchy, they're twitchy. Meth heads are kind of the same way. They just have a lot of energy and can't stop moving. Okay, so this guy was having withdrawal on meth. So, as we walk in, he's at these railings from McDonald's, and he's literally just like, he has his hands on it, and he's like going under it and over it, and he's yelling, "It hurts, it hurts." And he was in pain, because you legitimately go through physical pain when you have withdrawals.
Mm-hmm.
So as we're leaving, he start banging his head against the rail, like not like tapping it. He's
Like
you could
slamming.
hear it,
Like he's
and
like,
he started bleeding.
this guy's headbanging the floor.
Don't do meth.
Nah. You don't know. You don't know that. Try it yourself.
Try, yeah. Don't let me tell you.
Give it to 3-year-olds
Oh my
that
god.
have brain damage.
Yes. But yeah, and then he cut open his head, started bleeding, still pounding it.
Oh.
Yeah, meth heads are a different breed.
Oh, dude, yeah. The combined meth with Florida people, bro, they're like indestructible.
Indestructible. They're invisible.
Like they just won't die.
Mhm.
They're like cockroaches. You can catch them on fire, watch them burn to dust, and then dust will
Drop a
form into
nuke
human.
on them,
Yeah,
and they'll still make it out.
yeah. Fucking Florida man. Fucking like eating people's ears and shit, and fucking gobbling their intestines.
Did that happen? Remember that time where the dude ate the other dude's face off?
Yeah.
When he was high
Yeah.
off bath salts?
Yeah,
Is
that
that
was-
Florida?
Yeah, that was Florida.
Oh, okay.
But there was 2 instances of that, and they were both in Florida.
Oh my god.
They're both off bath salts too.
I remembered another hobo story. I have some family that lives in East LA, Inglewood, and Compton.
Ghetto.
Really ghetto places. And we get off. You know where the LA Times is at, right?
Mm-hmm.
like the actual like building in LA.
Yeah.
That's where we get off, because that's when you enter Inglewood and Compton. So, without fail, for the past like 19 years of my life, dude, there's this black hobo that's in a wheelchair that literally just sits in the middle of fucking intersection.
Okay.
And he's always harassing people for money. And he doesn't need the wheelchair. He uses it for fucking sympathy, because he literally uses a leg to move the fucking wheelchair.
I just remembered a story.
It's a quick one. And yeah, so you literally had to drive around him to get through, because he's a fucking dick. So fuck you, hobo on a wheelchair that doesn't need it.
It's funny because mine's the
In LA.
exact same. Homeless man on wheelchair. This one's in Covina.
So what about that
It
one?
was with me and my cousin, right? So, fuck, I'm not gonna say where in Covina it was,
Mm-hmm.
but it was right by, I think it was a Dunkin' Donuts, I think. But on the other side of the street, there's like a line of like trash, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like a block down, there's like a police officer just sitting there. While that's happening, there's like a homeless man like dead on the sidewalk. There's a homeless
I
man.
don't know. That's funny the way you said.
There's
it to
another
me.
homeless man like limping across the street when you're not supposed to be crossing.
No, like jaywalking.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then this wheelchair dude comes out and he starts like crossing when fucking once again jaywalking.
Mm-hmm.
But it was on a crosswalk.
Oh, so he was. Yeah,
And the car
okay, I
stopped
gotcha.
and started honking at him. This guy fucking rolls up, starts like Donkey Kong slamming the hood.
Oh, dude,
And
that
he starts
shit would
speaking-
not fly with me.
He starts speaking gibberish. And the guy's like about to open the car. He's like, get the fuck out of here. And he sees these wheelchairs. He's like, get the fuck out of here. This wheelchair dude just goes on, looks at the next car, fucking starts hitting the other car. And I'm like, dude, oh my god. And the cops are over here like sitting down, eating donuts, watching it all happen. I'm like
I would too. I'm not gonna lie.
fucking
This
like
is
the
entertainment.
It was like the ghetto part of Covina too. I'm like,
Mm.
dude, what is happening? This dude's just fucking running amok.
A muck.
And then he has like a partner in crime across the street, which was the fucking other jaywalker. This motherfucker's doing the same thing on the other side, just like, hitting the cars. Like,
Oh
what?
fuck no, dude! I would grab that. Fuck no. Fuck no.
Bro, I just ran him over. Fucking-
No, I'd legitimately
He's already a waste of life
probably.
at this time.
Like you try hitting my car, I'm gonna fucking run you over.
I'm taking your wheelchair and I'm pawning it off.
Exactly.
You can
Wheelchairs
crawl
are
across the street. You
expensive.
can crawl against the street.
Yeah, fuck you. Oh my god.
Oh man, homeless people, they're kind of crazy.
They're kind of crazy.
I think it's
They do be crazy though.
would you like to say any last words before we?
I
end
had
the
one
podcast?
more story.
One more
but
story? Let's
I-
go.
I'm trying to remember it.
Oh, you don't even remember it.
No, because I was gonna tell it right after the LA one, but then you told yours, and I was enthralled by that one. By that hobo.
Enthralled by homeless people on wheelchairs.
Yes. Yeah.
Beer, beer,
Bear.
beer.
Or like
Hot dogs, beer, burgers, beer.
Bear. Fuck. I can't. I think it was in LA too. I
Can't remember.
I can't remember it. Goddamn, and it was a good one too.
Well, if you ever remember, just remember we can do that next episode of the trash local dump.
Your
I
local
almost
dump.
said something else.
I know exactly what
local
you're
dump.
gonna say.
And if you like this podcast,
If you like
and subscribe.
garbage,
yeah, if you
like two local trash
yeah,
men,
if you like our shitty commentary, fucking yeah, that
like and subscribe.
like and subscribe. Like
We
the
might
con-
be on Spotify soon? Question mark?
possibly.
Perhaps.
I'll wait on that because
Yeah.
sounds like work for
I guess
nobody.
it's pretty easy.
We'll get like one view, maybe even zero. Cause who the fuck uses Spotify?
A lot of people do.
True, yeah, you'd be surprised.
Yeah. So yeah, if you like this episode of Local Dump with your two favorite trash
Hit
men,
that red button that
Like and
says subscribe.
also do it if you hate homeless people.
Yeah, and we'll see you on the next episode
Bye bye.
Local Dump. Adios.